Hey guys, Dale Calvert. I hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good Labor Day. Hope you had a good holiday. Appreciate you guys jumping on here. Hope you had a good Labor Day. Got some good stuff I want you to think about today. Get started in just a minute. Tap your screen. Let me know where you're from as you're coming on, please. Appreciate that. Got a couple things I want to share with you today that I think is going to make a big difference. Beach, Cindy, Arkansas. Where are you from? Texas. Awesome. Make big dreams. Just jumped on with this. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Awesome. Baby Boomer Amy. I talked to you yesterday, I think, through email. Good morning. That is Courtney Girl. Send out cards in New York. Ron Henley. Hi, buddy. A couple things I just want to talk to you about real quickly. I hope you guys had an awesome holiday. We had Taylor come in from New York. I saw my buddy in Hawaii, Cammie. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Let me know where you're from. Tap the screen. For those of you who don't know, if you tap the screen, that's going to create the hearts, and that's a good thing. And then if you run your finger across the screen, right, or up, I believe if you're on a Android, then you can invite other people to be on this. And if you have your downline, you would probably want your downline on this morning. Okay, I can just tell you, if you would want your team members to hear what I'm getting ready to share with you. So Owensboro, Kentucky, Indonesia, cool. Before we get started, I'm just kind of waiting until a couple more people get on. So guys, if you just swipe across and invite a few people, that would be awesome. I'm going to tell you a story while I'm waiting to share with you what I want to share with you today. My grandkids, Brittany, some of you know Brittany. My grandkids, we have Trust, who is born special needs. Trust will never walk, talk. He's about 8 years old, cannot do anything, but he's a joy. He's a joy to all of us. And we got Chapel, who's my first grandchild. Awesome. Your first grandchild, you know about them. And then we've got they're going to be Shark Tank characters for Halloween. Jude's going to be Damien. Jude was just adopted a year ago from Uganda. So Jude, Chapel, and they're going to be in Trust. Those three are going to be Shark Tank characters for Halloween. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, I want to get 3 more people, guys, and then we're going to go. 90-day runs. Your business is built in 90-day runs. Your business is built in 90-day runs. The next 90 days, September, October, November, traditionally are the best 90-day period for network marketers when you're building a team. Kids are back in school. People are more focused. They're thinking about the holidays. They're starting to think about next year, what they've accomplished this year, what they haven't accomplished this year. So September, October, November, the next 3 months are traditionally in network marketing the best 3 months to go after it. And if you're a leader, which most of you watching these periscopes every morning, you're a leader. I hope today I want you to think about what specifically do you want to accomplish, not in 3 years, not in 5 years, not in 10 years, in the next 90 days. Stop, take a breath, in the next 90 days. How many people do you have? And don't do this with too many. Pick your top 2 or 3 people and help them get to the next level. It's like, what can I do to help them get to the next level? And think about them from the standpoint, have this conversation with them. Have this conversation with them. Here we are. It's September. Where do you want to be by the end of November? What do you want to do? Do you want me to help you get to the next pin level or whatever? And here's why, guys, because after November, the holidays, and everything changes during the holidays, and the holidays, you all know, they've been around for a while. They can be really great, but for most of the time, people disengage, and it's about family, and which it should be, and it's not about business much in December. So you have 3 months, really, as far as I look at it, left in the year. And if you don't have a team yet, if you're not progressing in your company, then you have to stop and think, well, what do I need to do to move myself forward, because I don't have a team yet, Dale? Well, it's real simple. You have a number, and you've got to get your opportunity in as front of as many people as you possibly can over the next 90 days. It's all about finding the right people at the right time in their life. Don't complicate it. I had somebody ask me yesterday, said, Dale, could you create 500 leads in a month in a local market if you had to? Could I create 500 in a month? What kind of an advertising budget do I have? $1,000. You're going to give me $1,000 to create 500 leads in a particular market within a month? Absolutely, positively, no problem. Done. 500. You need 500 leads in Podunk, Texas, and you got $1,000 to work with? No problem. And that's where you need to be. Okay, you need to know, hey, I can give me a little bit of time, a little bit of people, a few people, give me some resources, and I can get it done. And know that you can get it done. I mean, there's network marketers that have been around this thing for 10, 12, 15 years, and if they had to create a lead in the county next door to them, if they had to create a lead for their business, or die, we better start planning the funeral. That's a shame, guys. It's just not right. It's just not right. There's basic skill sets and mindsets that are necessary to become successful in network marketing. And you know what? Lead generation is one of them. And I hate to get all fired up and upset with it, and I don't know who to be upset with. It's like, how can we have an industry that's been around for over 50 years? We have people that have been around the industry for 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 years, and couldn't create a lead for their business if their life depended upon it. What have we been focusing on? What have we been trying to do? I don't understand. I don't understand. This is a simple business if you focus on doing the right things. The bottom line is the next 90 days, you need to take it to a new level. And for many of you and many of your team members, I'll just tell you, you can't keep doing it the way you've always done it, because you aren't going to get anywhere but backwards. You got to reevaluate what you're doing. If you're going to do this business, and daggone it, come on. This is not about being on a spinning wheel just like this. Say, Dale, I've been in this industry 14 years. 14 years. Like, that's something to be proud of. Because you have one bad year repeated 14 times. And I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the industry for producing you. That might have been too much. I hope it wasn't. Come on. It's like we have people just following people around from deal to deal to deal to deal to deal to deal to deal. And it's like, come on. We got to get better at what we're doing, at what we're teaching. This is about developing leaders. And I just can't quit saying it, because it is so true. Man, that's the name of the game. It's a spinning wheel. It's just like this. The people are coming in this way and going out this way every single month. And the leaders take them to the next deal, and then the leaders take them to the next deal. And it's like sheep following each other to the slaughter. And we got to get better, and we got to get better now. The next 90 days for this industry should be phenomenal, because the awareness of being an entrepreneur. Y'all keep sending me comments after I take my glasses off. No way we're going to keep going real world or be eaten. That's right. Good stuff. As entrepreneurs, the network marketing should be kicking butt and taking names right now, because the world is open to entrepreneur and being an entrepreneur more than any time in history. And the network marketing the industry is not doing what it should be doing, because we haven't been doing what we needed to be doing and teaching what we needed to be teaching for the last 10 or 15 years. All we've been doing is recruiting each other. And it's got to change, guys. So the next 90 days should be awesome for you, and it can be awesome for you, and I know it will be awesome for some of you. And how's it going to be awesome? Find the 3 or 4 people on your team that you can help and that they are willing to do their part, get to the next level. Okay? If you're just getting started, get through the numbers. Get through the numbers. Get yourself in a situation between now and November where you have 2 or 3 people that are serious, that you can hit the ground running with at the beginning of the next year. I'll do a wake-up call, somebody said. Absolutely. You need to do a wake-up call with your team. A lot of people need to do a wake-up call with their team. I'm going to share one other thing with you. I'm going to let you guys go today. I appreciate the taps and the hearts and all that. That gives me some encouragement. But I do. Thank you. I want to share one thing with you. Let me try this. Can you see that? MLM Success podcast. I don't know if it's backwards, isn't it? Unfortunately, but you get the idea. MLM Success podcast. I wish I could do it like this. MLM Success podcast. It's on iTunes now. We got approved this weekend, so it's kind of cool. What I'm doing with that, I'm not talking much, so a lot of you will love that. I'm just going through some old stories of the past, and I've got some new people we're lined up to talk to whose stories need to be told. Real people, real stories, whose lives have been changed because of this industry. So it was great for us. It was great, awesome. A lot of you guys have already tapped into that. I appreciate that. So we're going to keep them coming. I'm going to let you go now. Have an awesome week. Have an awesome day. The next 90 days, do something that has not been done before, that you haven't done. Shake it up a little bit. Get through more people in the next. It's the name of the game is sorting through people, not trying to convince people. Amateurs try to convince. Professionals sort. Get through the numbers. You're looking for the right people at the right time in their life, guys. Go out there, help somebody else get to another level. Quit focusing on yourself as much. And if you got a team, man, help them. Help them get to that next level. Get out of your own way sometimes. It's not that difficult. There's basic concept, basic ideas, basic skills, and prospecting and lead generation is the first thing. After you get your business started and off the ground and moving forward, we teach people to let people that know that you're in business, just like if you were starting a restaurant or a spa or a gym or any other business. Let people know you're in business. Yeah, don't be a dabbler, somebody says. Absolutely don't be a dabbler. Let people know you're in business. After you let them know you're in business, then it's all about how many leads can you generate through your funnel on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And get rid of the wrong people and find people whose window is open. You need 3 to 5 people a year that really want it bad. Spend your time, energy, and effort with those people. And 3 years, you're a superstar. It's not a difficult business. It's just there's so many people out there that are too interested in creating a following instead of creating new leaders. This business has nothing to do with creating a following. Now, I got to shut up, but maybe we'll talk about this tomorrow. The worst person if I was out in the market today and I was looking for a sponsor, I can promise you this. And if I was looking for, let's say I wanted to go in the real estate business, the insurance business, any business you can name, and I was looking to learn that business or the network marketing business, the last thing I would look for is somebody that I know, like, and trust. That's the last person I would look for. Now, if I did know them, like them, and trust them, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if I did know them, like them, and trust them. But that I'm not looking for somebody I know, like, and trust. That's a recipe for disaster, especially in network marketing. And we'll talk about that tomorrow, plus a couple of other thought-provoking concepts, I hope. Guys, y'all have an awesome day. Dale Calvert, come and check us out at come and check out the new podcast. It's really good. Awesome people. And of course, I'm always at mlmhelp.com. You guys have an awesome day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Gotta run.